seriously got to find out what kind of palm trees these are. You guys ready to start? We already started. All right. Edit that out and then we'll start. No? Okay. Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. There's Copano Bay. They're doing some touch and goes at the Aransas County Airport. Rockport, Texas. Come for the fishing, stay for the mosquitoes. I got a gravelly voice this morning. Lock the doors and put the lights down low. Play the music, darling, soft and slow. Oh, honey, we ain't got no way to go. I hope you understand. I need to listen to music. I only have an iPhone as my device. And when I'm not using it filming, I'm running my other friends' videos. And then for 48 minutes, the last 10 or 11 days, I've watched an episode of Yellowstone. And it is a very good show. I absolutely love the cowboy part of Yellowstone. And, but, I mean, the other parts are good, the drama parts, if you will, with kind of the business part of running a ranch and the evil politicians and all that stuff. But I really like the cowboy stuff. I don't think Yellowstone has a good guy. I don't want to wreck it for anyone that hasn't seen it, but I'm trying to think of, like, you know, you cheer for the main family, the Dutton family, Kevin Costner and his kids, but he's not a very good person. His kids aren't very good people. I love the character Rip that works for them. He's not a good person. All the politicians aren't good people. The character that's running the local Indian tribe and Native American tribe and trying to expand the casino, he's a bad guy. So I think that's what makes it so interesting, is there's just a lot of anti-heroes. I've never noticed that ditch down there before. Huh. If I ever got to hide a body real quick, I know where I'm going. Yeah, the mosquitoes are thick, thick, thick. You got to be careful on this road. I like to boopy along on this road, but it's got a faster speed limit than I thought it would, so I'm kind of watching ahead and keeping an eye on my rear view mirrors. You can hear the planes. They started high, excuse me, and at one point they were flying real low, making sharp circles and coming in low. I mean, just over the trees in the distance. And yeah, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. You know, all around town you can kind of see them in the distance. They're way back there. But black-eyed Susans are thick everywhere. Anywhere there's any type of wild growth, you can see a plane there in the distance. I actually thought that plane was like a mosquito just above my camera. That's about the size, but I don't know if you guys can see all the black-eyed Susans up there. Yeah, here you go. Right here is a lot right along the road, and there's a car about 200 yards back that's flying, and by flying I mean he's doing the speed limit. So I'm going to get off the road right here Here's a little pullover on the left and give them the road. There's a plane just coming up. Just when they land, they just basically touch their wheels and keep going. This is the back entrance to the airport. I still need to sit down and learn a little bit more about the airport. This is one of the back gates and its history, and I looked it up and I did a video about 2 years ago, and I just don't retain information anymore. I was going to say like I used to, but I don't know if I ever retained information. There's a lot of black-eyed Susans. Hey, I wanted to say thank you to Sebastian. Just before I started this video, I got a notification that Sebastian sent me a gift through my Cash App. There you go. There's another one in the distance that just touched there. So thank you very much, Sebastian. That was very kind of you, buddy. That's gas money for the day. Get me around town to do 2 videos and try to keep you guys entertained and awake. If you can make it through one of my videos without falling asleep, I know I've done my job. You can hear the plane coming overhead. I also wanted to say hello to Drew. Good morning, Drew. Drew's a friend of mine up in Canada, years and years. I've been in touch with Drew. And Drew, I hope you and Liz and Tika and the extended family are all getting well and everything's going good for you, buddy. Well, I think I can pull out now. If you hear any glass and metal, you know I was wrong. Let me get to where I can see behind me here. Yeah, there's a turn right behind me, so I want to be careful, but yeah, look, those black-eyed Susans are just thick through here. I'm going to have to read up on black-eyed Susans and see what purpose they serve. Why did God put them on the planet? They are pretty, and look how low that plane... Oh, he was just landing. Whoa. That was really cool. We were at like the perfect angle there. I saw it with my eyes. I hope I was able to get the camera on it. This would be a good spot if I could park here without risking my life, but you can see where's he at? Where's he at? He's up in the air again. That little 16-second clip in the beginning there, showing the plane coming and then flying over my truck and then landing in the opposite direction. That probably took me about 40 minutes. I couldn't get the right spot to park where the plane would, you know, pass overhead. And whenever I did get it perfectly, a truck would come by and like block my shot of the plane. There is a truck behind me now, so I'm going to pull over and let him go. Nice. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. We communicated. It's our little airport over there, and they have a terminal. When I was driving for Uber and Lyft, I picked up a pilot in Portland, Texas, and I had to drive him here. He had landed and took a Uber all the way to Portland, which is 25 miles from here, because he said there was no hotels, which here comes one straight ahead, guys, landing. Yeah, they're coming in low. I can't get you train videos like Jamie Macon, but I can get you plane videos. Jamie's gotten some good planes. She just happened to be out driving and plane came right over the road several times in her videos. But the pilot was told there was no rooms available in Rockport, and he couldn't find any in Aransas Pass. He had to go all the way to Portland. So he was impressed that I knew where the Aransas County Airport was. There you go. Woo! Very nice. There's two of them. That's not one plane, guys. There's two of them. Just doing big circles, touching their wheels and taking off again. So we'll have to look up the history, and then we'll go. There's a road that goes into the airport, and I believe it was a base at one point, and the old military housing is now public housing. Well, you know, not public housing, that's a bad word. Private homes. There you go. Now, so what is this? Pelican Bay Resort. We've done before. You know what? Sorry, people behind me. I'm making a right. Sorry to drive you guys nuts. Stay in the slow lane so they can drive by and give me the look like, first you had your left turn signal on. I know. It's my fault. I admit it. There's the Dollar General, Miss Peggy. More black-eyed Susans. I keep wanting to say brown-eyed Susans. And I think I did in a lot of my early videos because Van Morrison has messed me up. Oh, I got a joke from Lisa. You know how you drink Dr. Pepper and it's good? It's made, it's distributed by Coca-Cola now. I think the main place for Dr. Pepper is Waco, Texas. I did not look that up. The question is, what kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper? Lisa sent me the answer. He is a physician. A physician. Yep. That's what Dr. Pepper is. Thank you, Lisa. We got cooler weather coming next week. And there's hurricane brewing that we're keeping an eye on. There's a tropical storm we're watching. Hurricane looks like it's going to go up the east coast, but out to sea. So hopefully that won't affect our friends in Florida and along the coast. They had, I don't want to jinx it, they had predicted this would be a very bad year for hurricanes here. And we haven't even had anything come close yet. Hurricane Harvey happened on, August 26th? Am I getting that right? 5 years ago? And, yeah, we're a month past that. Oh, today's the first day of fall. And I think at 8:04 p.m. tonight is the official equinox. If Channel 6 News is to be trusted. It wasn't even Dead Wrong Dale or Wanakuna that I saw this morning. It was one of the other people. It was a young lady. I don't even know her name. Sorry. I probably get more. It is funny. Like Channel 6 puts clips on YouTube and they'll get like 5 views, 6 views. If you started a YouTube channel and you're upset you're only getting 50 views a video, you're doing better than KRS TV in Corpus Christi. They've had a channel for years and years and they can't get any views. I guess most people own a TV. If they want to see that, they're going to watch it on TV and not YouTube. But I'm grateful they do put clips on YouTube because it gives me something to look up and watch. I got to check mail today. Several of you people let me know there were some packages coming, which is very nice of you. Hey guys, I did want to let you know, and if some of my friends watching that have YouTube channels, my notifications are messed up, and I've checked all my settings. It seems like ever since YouTube Studio did an update, and also YouTube did an update, I'm just not getting any, I'm getting a percentage of my notifications. And then last week, they gave me some notifications on things that were 6 months old. And I mean like a lot, like 100. And about 25 of those were from Jim, from the Dogman Chronicles, that he had posted, 6, 7, 8 months ago. And I was just getting notifications on it. It's really weird. And I know where to check, all the different places in YouTube Studio for notifications, but they're not there, and then they just appeared. And that happened to me about a year ago. So if you're leaving comments and I'm not commenting them back to you, I'm just not getting the notifications. So I'm hoping they resolve the situation when they do their next update. Figures they make something better and screw up 3 other things. I'm at Wally World, guys. I'm going to use their Wi-Fi to post this video. And it's 10:14 and I haven't eaten breakfast, and I am fat and grumpy. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching.